Come in.
Hello, Jerry Smith from Staples.
Yeah, call me Jerry.
Perfect. I'm Victor from Bigso of Sweden.
Good to see you, Victor. You even have a little accent.
Oh yeah, I'm from Sweden, so that's
All right. Well, you called me this morning. You had just landed in Boston here, so welcome to the United States.
And I'm excited to be here. Do you mind if I take a seat?
No, go right ahead. I see you brought one of your boxes with you.
I did.
Great.
Can I put some stuff on your desk?
Yeah, go ahead. You can use that area right over here.
Perfect. Okay, first off, I just want to hand you my business card.
Okay.
I know a lot of question comes up after the meetings, and if you feel free to contact me at any time.
Okay.
I got some international numbers there.
I see the international number. Do I have to dial like 1?
Not at all.
110?
I got that covered.
You did? Okay. All right. Now, how do you pronounce the name of your company? Bigso?
Bigso. Yeah, it's Bigso Box of Sweden because that's where we're from the beginning. I know when I called you this morning, you were concerned about distribution.
Exactly.
And I mentioned we had factories in Mexico as well as in Lithuania. Actually, I got a testimonial from the founder of IKEA.
Oh, really?
Stating that we've always
Let's take a look at that.
To provide
on-time delivery and stuff.
Yeah. So we've been working with them from the beginning.
Okay. Bigso never failed a delivery and has always been able to provide us with everything we requested. Well, that's good.
So I just wanted to show you that from moving on.
Well, IKEA is definitely, a major player in the United States. Fortunately, they're in a different market than us, but we have a lot more stores, than IKEA here at Staples, and we have over 1,000 stores.
I did not see that as a problem.
Okay.
I heard, by the way, from your secretary that you got kids in college. Is that here in Boston?
Yeah, here in Boston.
Oh, wow.
Boston University.
Oh, you must be proud.
Oh, yeah, it's great. It's a great university, and they're doing well there, so they enjoy it.
Wow. I'm excited for you. Okay.
Well, thanks.
We could sit here and talk about this city because I just got here.
Yeah.
It's all new to me.
Well, there's great places to see, so great restaurants, great, things to do. You can follow Paul Revere's ride, around the downtown area.
Sure.
Yeah.
I know you're a busy man, and we got about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So I do want to move on into asking you a couple of questions.
Okay.
And then if we feel there's a good fit between our companies, I want to show you a presentation that I prepared about our products and some of our different brands and stuff.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you mind if I take notes?
No, go right ahead.
Perfect. First off, I just want to ask you, are you the main decision maker?
Yeah, I buy everything for Staples outside of the writing instruments. So, folders, binders, boxes, packing materials. But we have a whole writing division that does different things.
So there's nobody else that needs to be here.
You got the right guy.
Great. And are you open to buy right now?
Well, I tell you what, I don't have a lot of shelf space, but I do have a big catalog. So I'm interested maybe a catalog item perhaps, or shelf space if it's something I like. Like this box here wouldn't take up much shelf space. I'm just kind of looking at the color here. Is that your most popular color?
That's one of our most popular. The black.
Yeah, I like that. That looks pretty sharp.
Yeah, it's a neat box.
Yeah.
Could you? I know you're a big company and you have lots of customers, but is there a specific customer you have?
Well, we try to attack the business customer, but then it spills into the regular consumer. For example, holiday times are number one time to sell. Number one time for sales, and so we get a lot of people buying gift items, out of the store, and then back to school. Is huge too. So those are two big consumer retailers. But I would say our core business is your business customer.
Okay,
that's coming in.
Office.
Yeah, exactly. Office supplies, pens, pencils, paper, computer equipment, printers, print cartridges, all that stuff. I mean, print cartridges alone is about $10 million business for us.
And would you say for your main customer, the business people, is quality a big concern?
Oh yeah, quality is everything. A lot of times when you're in business, you're not spending your own money.
No.
So you're kind of upgrade the quality a little bit because it's like, hey, it's not my money. I'm going to get the best I can buy.
Yeah.
So.
And design and looking good, that's important as well then?
I would say not so much. It's more functionality.
Okay.
How functional it is. I would say for the dorm rooms that we were talking about or gift items, then maybe design is a little bit more popular.
Yeah, being able to personalize your products and make them your own.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. How about I know for the younger population, the millennials, environmental friendly products might be important. Is that something?
No one's ever really driven that home. We're not much of an environmentally conscious company. I mean, we chop down a lot of trees to produce all the paper that's in our stores. So.
Have you ever gotten in trouble for like a complaint or something?
No, nothing like that. I would say sustainability, that whole green crowd, not really our customers' concerns.
Okay.
We do recycle print cartridges though, because we get money for that, but that's a little different than trying to save for us.
Okay. So, have you ever had problems with a supplier not being able to provide products for you? You can't deliver to customers.
We have that all the time. I mean, as a buyer, that's one of my main concerns, and that's why on the phone one of the first questions I asked you was distribution. If I'm working with a company, first of all, they don't realize how big we are.
No.
Size-wise, you got to remember, if we need something, we're talking in the hundreds of thousands across all our stores. Some smaller companies can't handle that, and then foreign companies, they pretty much have to have North American operations. Otherwise, I mean, shipping this box you brought here, on a ship overseas, it's going to cost a fortune. So I'm glad you told me you have production facilities in Mexico. That's a big plus for you guys.
Perfect. Would you say that have you ever been stranded with products? You can't sell them and you don't know what to do with them.
We're always able to put them on sale.
You put them on sale.
We put them on sale. Just lower the price and they'll move eventually.
They'll move. Okay, great. I would say I feel that I've figured out some of your needs, and we've touched upon distribution, shelf space is an issue. How you have business customers and quality is a big concern. As well as functionality. And for some of the younger crowds, the ability to personalize your objects it's important, and delivery is one of the main points. Yeah,
and I would say that's true of any supplier, not just for boxes.
Exactly. How about margins? Do you have a minimum margin?
Yeah, we'd like to be somewhere in the 25 to 35% range for our margins.
Yeah, because I know in this business margins are razor thin, and you have to work with what you get pretty much.
Yeah.
Is there any other thing you're concerned about?
Well, when we talked on the phone, my understanding is you have the ability to make things custom for Staples. So,
Absolutely.
I mean, they don't know your company Bigso from anybody.
No.
So I'm kind of interested in, how the partnership works, the relationship.
Okay.
To make it custom. That would be,
I'll look into that.
I want a little bit more information on that. I mean, I've never heard of you guys before.
No, we're not. For the customer, we're not very well known, but in the industry.
Yeah, I've heard of IKEA, obviously.
But that's just an example of how we do.
So if I would go into IKEA then, Victor, I would buy an IKEA box, not a Bigso box.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay. So your name wouldn't even appear anywhere on it?
Not at all.
That's probably why I don't recognize your company name.
So we've summarized some of the concerns. Do you feel confident in moving into a presentation?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what you got.
Perfect. Okay, first off, I just want to hand you one of our boxes.
Okay.
I can actually, from the get-go, I can show you. This is just a simple way of preparing.
Okay.
So there we go.
Nice.
The logo.
I like that. So our logo would be right up front and center there.
That's how we would do it.
Very cool. And I don't see any glue in the seams, and I don't see any bubbling on the paper. Got a nice UPC code. Made in Lithuania. Wait a minute, I thought it was made in Mexico.
This one is made in Lithuania.
Oh, you have more than one plant.
Yeah, we have one in Lithuania and one in Mexico.
Okay.
So that's how we provide worldwide.
Okay.
Currently, we're selling in about 30 countries in the world.
Okay. All right. I see a potential problem here, Victor. This box maybe weighs half a pound. It's got a cover on it. Shipping this is going to kill me because you're shipping air.
I understand
that's a concern. Yeah.
And that's why I want to show you. Let's see here. Actually, how you can ship products in products.
Oh, so you put a box within a box.
Sizes, exactly.
Okay.
Because that will be one way, and we have 3 different materials. We have normal paper laminate, which is this one.
Okay.
Then we have
structure all put together already. Yeah.
Then we have recyclable fiberboard.
Okay.
Which are some other products. Let me show you here. First, here's the paper laminate. The one you're holding is one of these boxes. We have more.
Looks like this one right here.
Exactly.
So I see where this box can go inside of another box and go inside of another box.
Exactly.
So it all ships, like I get 4 boxes in one
Exactly.
container here.
And then we have the recyclable fiberboard, and these boxes can actually be delivered as flat packages.
Oh.
Because you put them together yourself.
Okay.
And you see the little nails here?
Yeah.
On those boxes, you just put them in there by yourself.
Okay.
It's very easy,
Uh-huh.
and it's easy to ship because they're flat packages. So that's one opportunity.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I like the knockdown flat option better than the box within a box option.
Yes.
Okay.
And these are some of our top sellers are the black ones.
Okay.
As well as, I think I got more here as well. Let's see, this one.
Okay. What's that called?
It's, let's see, yeah, it's a complicated name. It's just product something.
Okay.
You can pretty much name it
Look,
whatever.
you even have Christmas ornament
Yes,
boxes.
we
I
do.
could do really well with that at Christmas time.
Mm-hmm. We actually have, I know how some of your customers might be interested in personalizing their products.
Yeah.
We
Well,
have
mainly like the college students and stuff.
This is for the recyclable fiberboard, the different colors
Okay.
we have.
Is this knockdown too?
Yes, all of them.
Okay.
So they are delivered as flat packages, and this is like a box like this one.
Wow. I think my back to school college crowd for dorms would love that selection of patterns.
Exactly. We have the brighter colors that might be
That looks good. That looks really good.
Great, great. So we've covered distribution. Would you agree that's not a concern?
No, I mean, if you're in Mexico, you're fine.
Perfect, perfect. And we talked a bit about how you can personalize your products, and that might be a concern for your younger customers. And we obviously offer a wide range of options.
Yeah.
You agree that's not a concern either? Or?
No, I mean, I love all those different patterns, especially this pattern here. I think that would sell great here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, our top sellers are the more standard, the black and the darker blue. But we have seen, the brighter colors are moving off shelves.
Yeah. Well, this would probably be my business customers here, and this would be my back to school, and that ornament box, and that other Christmas box. That could be a good holiday item.
Yes. So we talked about, or you mentioned functionality is a concern for your customer, and quality.
Well, quality, yeah.
Yes. This is one of our competitors. They're making boxes as well.
Okay, what's the source of this?
This is an independent product. They do product evaluations in Sweden. So,
okay. So this isn't you saying this. This is another company.
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
We would never.
Yeah, I've never heard of this company here.
They're based in Asia, and they do similar boxes, but the quality is not at all.
Yeah, this is all new to me. So
we've been in the business for a very long time, and we work with big customers.
The only thing is here, you got like high marks for quality, durability, and design, but price, you got low marks. So this stuff must be pretty darn expensive.
Yes, that's a common concern because our boxes are a bit more.
So you admit it's expensive.
They are expensive compared to other boxes, but our quality makes up for that.
Okay.
I actually have some research showing that people will pay, more. First off, 35% of your customers will pay more for an environmental friendly product.
They will?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is from the Harvard Business Review, so that's a pretty reliable.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
No, it's not many people know it, but especially the younger crowd, more people are getting involved in
So
that.
would we like put somewhere on the box, made from recyclable material, or how would we promote that then?
We have it on our logo, but we wouldn't use our logo.
Yeah.
But if
would it be right here?
Probably that would be an option.
All right. Well, Harvard Business Review is pretty reputable, so.
Yes, they are, and we that's something that we lean on often. We use that as a referral because it's something we want to get our boxes sold, and you want to get boxes sold. And this is
wow, that's a pretty compelling statistic there on sustainability.
Yes. So the price, we can look at the margins as well. You talked about 20 to 35%.
Yeah.
On this one, for example, this is one of our top sellers. We have about a 20% margin.
Okay.
But that's for selling for $10, which it sounds high, but most of our customers sell it for $13. You can see here is one of our customers selling for $13.
Okay.
So then the margin will increase a lot.
Do you think this would do better in store or in the catalog?
I would say it depends. Like if people want to be able to choose from a wide range of products, a lot of colors, then you might do in a catalog.
Okay.
Because otherwise it takes a lot of space having all those options in a store. So that would be something.
Yeah. I'm kind of interested only in the knockdown version, just from a shipping standpoint.
Absolutely.
Because we do a lot of catalog business as well. It's probably 40% of our business. But the price, man, that's a lot of money for a box.
I know, but especially if we talked about your business customers, how they tend to buy the more pricier options.
That's true, they do.
And they look for quality.
Yeah.
So that would be, I wouldn't be concerned for that. We're selling, we're doing great. We're selling in 30 countries, and these boxes are flying off the shelves in our stores.
Okay.
So
all right, they are, huh?
They are, especially the similar products to this one, but the one in recyclable fiberboard.
Yeah.
Yes. So
doing well, huh? Okay.
And here are some of the margins. These are top 3 selling products. Oh, there's a little typo there, but never mind. We got 33, 41, and 33.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's a good margin.
Okay.
So we talked about the price as well. I know that's a concern for you, but we've looked into the margins. You got a high margin, and I would feel that your customers would be prepared to pay a bit more for a good quality box.
Okay. Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I think they will, especially those business customers, as you talked about.
So this is something you could see in your stores.
Absolutely.
Great.
Absolutely.
Great. So we talked as well as, I feel like I covered pretty much your concerns.
Okay.
Is there anything else that you want to talk about?
Not at all.
So if you were to provide our products in your store, would you go about providing them in store from the beginning?
If I did do it, I'd probably look at both catalog and
Okay.
Why not? If it's a good product, get it in both areas.
Perfect.
Perfect. Which one customers prefer.
So how would we go about? Because we do our delivery is FOB, RDoc.
Well, I'd probably have to think about it a little bit.
Okay.
You just called this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Came in, so
I was confident.
You kind of, showed me some really cool stuff here. I mean, that whole 35% eco-friendly thing that people are going to buy just because of that. I mean, that's pretty compelling stuff from Harvard.
And our margins, we can on the price.
Yeah.
We can have that high margin because we can produce in such volume.
Sounds good. Like I said, you gave me a lot to think about.
Yes. I would suggest that perhaps to make a trial, we can launch our products online. And I've heard that with other businesses, you might launch in Canada just to make a trial, see how they do there, and then if they do good, you might launch nationally and eventually globally. Okay. Would that be something you would be interested in?
Well, something I'll think about. Yeah.
Is there any other concern you have that I haven't touched upon?
Well, I'm still just kind of thinking through the whole price thing, and I know my customers want quality, and my business customers, that's true, but a lot of what I'm seeing here on these cool designs would be my people buying for Christmas presents and the students, and they're going to be a little bit more conscientious of price.
Yes. Our margins that we have at the moment, they are taken from our current customers, and you can see, for example, this is one of our top sellers, the Bigso Big Banked XL. It's a common name, and it's sold for $26.
Okay.
And we can see it has a 41% margin.
Yeah, that's a bigger margin than what I want.
Yes.
So I could actually lower
that price.
Okay. You make a good point there.
Still get a good margin.
Okay.
And that's for most of our products. They are sold a bit upscale in the stores. So if you go down in price, that wouldn't really affect your business.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, Victor. Are you only in IKEA in the United States?
No, we're in, I think it's Office Supplies. It's an online store.
Okay.
And we in Sarah, the clothing store.
Okay.
We sell some of their products.
What about Office Max and Office Depot? They just
Office Depot is one of
our
our
customers
as well.
Okay. Because they were just acquired by Office Max.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I couldn't get an exclusive because you're already in there.
We have launched a new product range that we haven't sold it to anyone yet. I could show you that if you'd be interested.
Okay. I don't actually have time for that.
You don't have time?
I don't have time for that right now. I'm kind of running short on time here.
Yes. Would you like to schedule a new appointment where we can talk further about?
Well, are you going to be in town?
Yes.
For
we have offices here in the United States.
Okay. Well, you just flew in this morning. You told me.
Yes, I did.
So I mean, is there an opportunity maybe to bring back one of those knockdown boxes?
Absolutely.
Can you get one of those?
I can
brought
get it
in here.
I think the delivery time is 2 to 3 days, so that wouldn't be a problem.
Okay. And then let's look at really looking at that online option for the business side of things, and then I really would like to investigate those knockdown options for back to school and holiday. I think there might be some good fits there.
Absolutely.
But we're probably gonna have to lower the margin, like you said, on those ones that for the kids and for the people buying for Christmas, because I don't need 40%.
No.
If I can get 25, that would be good.
Yes. Okay. So would you say Wednesday next week? Would that be a...
Yeah, if you can get the knockdown samples in by then, that'd be great.
Absolutely. What time are you?
How about 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay,
all right.
Thank you.
Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, like Kat, I let you go a little
right.
long here. You guys just like to talk.
I know.
Okay, great product to sell me.
Yeah, I did this last night. Printed
Did you?
out and-
Okay, good.